So here with the great Justin Tuck here at Tom Coughlin's J Fund Foundation Gala, just to be a part of this, what does it mean to you?
Listen, if I'm in town when this happens, I'll be here every year. What he's been able to accomplish and what him and Miss Judy and the entire J Fund has been able to accomplish over the last 20-odd years, 25 years, it's no surprise to me. You know, Coach Coughlin as a coach and as a man is just a model of consistency. And I think this fund, it's funny, I think it's grown since he left New York. But that's a testament to who he is and how people feel about him and what he's trying to do for these kids affected by cancer.
He was your head coach. You won 2 Super Bowls with him. What does Tom Coughlin mean to you, Justin?
Listen, I mean, he was a father figure. And don't get me wrong, that relationship didn't start that way. But it grew to that. And he's the type of person, man, once he realizes that he can trust you and you're going to do the right things, he kind of leaves you alone, to be honest with you. People, I know he has a reputation of being a hard coach, but he really wasn't after he knew that he can kind of pull the reins back and you're going to be a part of the team and not the individual. That's his main thing. And listen, I'm not the man that I am today, standing here right now as a successful person without a lot of help from him. So kudos to him for seeing this scrawny kid out of Notre Dame and believing in me and giving me a chance.
Take me back to Super Bowl Sunday, Super Bowl 42. You're going up against an undefeated Patriots team. What was going through your mind going into that game?
You know, people ask me that question, and to be honest with you,
you were thinking you want to sack Tom Brady.
It's a football game. I mean, I know everybody around us was making it, bigger than what it actually was. But at the end of the day, man, I don't care if it's in the backyard or it's at Notre Dame or it's at a Super Bowl playing against, probably one of the greatest teams ever, right? At the end of the day, it's a football game. So we just try not to make it bigger than that. And I think that's one of the reasons why you saw us kind of play with poise and play, up to the ability that we had as a football team, because we didn't make the moment bigger than what it was. It was no pressure on us. Nobody really expected us to win anyway. And I'm not gonna sit there and say that we win that game 9 times out of 10. No, we probably don't, because that was a talented football team we played against. But that night and that stage, we played the best football.
Obviously, the whole situation with Eli and Daniel Jones. What do you think Eli Manning's legacy is as a New York Football Giant?
First ballot Hall of Famer. I mean, I dare you to find anybody who's did it the right way as Eli has done it for 16 years, being in this city. And everyone knows what I mean when I say that. This place is it can chew you up and spit you out. But obviously, to play here and to win here is the biggest stage to do it on, and he did it the right way. I mean, for 16 years, all the stats, all the memory games, all the Super Bowls, whatever, right? If I'm an owner of a team and they told me that I get to have Eli Manning for 16 years, I'll take that bet every day, all day. So, and just for me personally, knowing him as a man and what he's meant to the community that he surrounded himself in, I think that's even a bigger legacy than what he did on a football field.
1 week of the Danny Dimes era. What's your reaction to it?
Listen, he proved why the Giants were so excited to get him at 6. Now, listen, I am the guy that always will say it's only one game, but he definitely showed a lot of moxie, a lot of poise to go and lead that team to a win. Considering all the clouds that was around this football team, 0-2, the Eli Manning saga, he didn't deserve to be picked at 6, whatever, right? To block all that out and go play football, that shows a huge measure of maturity. And listen, the kid can throw the ball, and that's, once he continues to build that confidence, the team around him gets to know him a little better and just how he plays. I definitely am excited about what the future holds for us at that position.
You gave me a very nice football analyst answer, but what about the Danny Dimes nickname? What do you think of that?
If he's okay with it, I'm okay with it. But his mom called him Daniel. I'm going to call him Daniel.
Final thing here. Just what do you think the outlook is for the Giants this season? There's so much hype now, and people are getting so excited. What do you think it holds?
Listen, one game at a time. Don't start reading clippings, and either good and bad. But it's one game at a time. And, this Sunday they got a Division 4 in the Washington Redskins, and that's the only thing you can think about right now. Because just as soon as they elevate you, if you go out there and crap the bed against these Redskins, they're going to have the front page is going to have some headline saying that you're crappy and you need to be ran out of town. So one game at a time, and as long as we're able to do that, man, I definitely like our chances.
Justin, thank you so much for the time. Appreciate it. He's